yeah, that's it. That's the Lagrange lick. Okay, so today what I'm trying to show is how to play this Lagrange lick. Now, the basic lick of it is like this. Now, as you just heard in my example, there's a million different variations on that. I'm going to put that in another video, but let's get it down the basic way. Now, in order to do it, I'm going to break it up into three parts, okay? Now, first of all, the syncopations are all in the chord, but the bass line is really on the beat, so that's going to be the first step. Now, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1. Okay? It's one of these kind of tunes where you'd almost swear that the bass line was syncopated, but really it's right on the beat. Okay? So a really cool step you could take to develop your counting ability also would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, anyway, that's step one. Now, what's going to happen is, need I say this? This is the open 5th string. This is the 3rd fret of the 5th string going to the 5th fret of the 5th string. Now, the chord that it is, it's like this little power chord, and what I'm trying to play is I'm playing the 4th and 3rd strings, and each of them are on the 2nd fret. So I do it with a bar, but I just play those two. 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret. So here's going to be our second step. Now, definitely stop the video, and get the first step down first, okay? For the second step, it's going to be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, now just watch this without the counting. So the counting of it is going to be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 in slow motion. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. Okay? Now that's step number 2. Step number 3 is to add the syncopations on the last 3 and 4 of the 2 measure phrase. Now, that's going to sound like this. Now, you'll see that that's kind of, it's just a little bit tricky. By the way, the lick doesn't really need this, and it's not always played that way. Notice that for my own hand, I like to lower my thumb down, so I roll a lot of it around like that, so that I can get that comfortably. It's really not. Okay, now watch what this is going to be. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Well, there you go. Now, a couple other things about this lick. Once you get it down, you can play it any one of those 3 ways that it works. And it's really more or less in like an A blues scale. Now watch this. To find this in the open position, you're going to want to be here. Open 5th string, the 3rd fret of the 5th string, the open 4th string, the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the open 3rd string, the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And it continues on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, open 1st string, 3rd fret of the 1st string, 5th fret of the 1st string. So here's what we got. And for good measure, by the way, a nice lead up is the open 6th string, the 3rd fret of the 6th string, open 5th string. Now, a really fun thing to do is to set up the first half of the lick and then use the second half of the lick for fills. Okay? So in other words, this, that's like the first measure. The second measure is, okay, now watch. If I just do one measure, 1, so this is just a really great practice. All of these kind of blues licks and Delta blues licks are all based on a rhythm, and which, once you get them down, you want to make up your own variations. So I'll just use this pentatonic scale here. Watch. Okay, another nice variation is going up the neck, 7th fret, Anyway, have fun with this. It's a great lick.